But I tell you, on the plus side though, looks like our internet has been fixed as well, because I did have an engineer as well come round, so we did kind of fix it. If you use an OBS, click on the cog and then advanced audio properties, then the down mix to mono. Let's have a look. I'm using OBS Streamlabs, so I don't know where the advanced ones are for this. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think I've got any advanced settings here, Al. I can't see any. Because everything is like the channels are all set to like stereo, the sort of line in. Yeah. Okay. Good day, good sir. Is this stream going? I don't see anything. Yeah, it's going. We should be live. I'm just trying to fix the audio quality. So yeah, but we haven't got any more issues with internet, so that's all being fixed. Hazy Optics, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. But my admin's gonna have a look at this now. So whether he can fix it or not, we'll see. But if not, if I need to change the microphone up, I will. But we'll see. Just give it about a couple of minutes. I'm going to make a start on the food and stuff. So, but yeah, if you're still having issues with the audio quality, let me know, guys. Let me know, and I can switch it up. But I'm going to see if he can fix it now. So for these breakfast burgers, what we want to be doing is the cog on the top of the mixer, or is it really? Yeah, there's a cog beside the mixer, but they've moved the OBS Streamlabs. But I've already gone into that. If you're talking about the stereo on audio in the settings, it's already set to stereo. It's just the microphone alpha. So it's in the top right. Have you had a new update on your Streamlabs? Because they've moved the cog to the bottom left-hand corner now, so it's not in the top right anymore. But yes, I know what you're on about, and it's in the settings. You go to audio. Channel, it's already on stereo, buddy. It's not that that's the issue. It's not that that's the issue, buddy. But thank you for trying to help. Good afternoon, chef and chat. I'm at work as per usual. Hope the stream goes well. It's going very well. Thank you so much. Just trying to get a few audio settings sorted. But thank you so much for the host, Al Falcon. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Right, let's have a look. So for these crumpets, we're gonna make a start now. And oh, there's 2 seconds. On the top side of the mixer, there should be like a cog wheel, and click to set your line in for Dano mix to mono. The top right. Where on earth is it? I can't even see it in the top right. Because OBS had an update. They've moved the cog wheel, but unless I'm looking in the wrong place. Hold on a sec. Let me have a little fiddle about. Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't see it, because okay. Okay, there we go. Is that any better? I take the down mix to mono. Did that work, guys? Is that any better, or is that worse? Is that better? Oh, there we go. There we go, we fixed it. So thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, the only reason I couldn't see the cog wheel in the top right is because you have to go into, instead of going to live, you have to be in studio, the studio tab. So that's why I couldn't see it. It's not there. Oh, it is actually there. I'm just blind. Oh, there we go. But there we go. Okay, you did it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Alf, as well. Appreciate it, guys. There we go. Now, how does it sound? Does it sound better now? Does it sound terrible? What does it sound like, guys? Does it sound a lot better? So hopefully it's sounding a lot better now. You sound streaming from a iPhone, and it sounds great. Awesome, perfect. Sounds really good. Awesome. There we go. So anyway, we got a new microphone. Thank you for helping with the settings. Got there in the end. So, whew, finally, we can make a start for today, and appreciate it. But yeah, awesome. Right, let's have a look. Hey, Mr. Sheffy. Hey, Mr. Krugy. How you doing? And Chimeras, hope you're doing well. Have we got any wonderful moddies here today? I'm not sure if we do. Unless they're lurking away. But if you guys aren't following Chimeras, who else have we got in here, guys? For cheeky streamers. But if you do stream, let me know, and we can give you a shout out. But anyway, let's make a start for today. Crumpets. That's the first thing I wanted to do. So, grab my mixing bowl. So kind of when you're making the crumpets, one of the first things you want to do is like kind of make pretty much a bread dough. But it doesn't last into a bread dough, because after about an hour you've proven it, you're going to add a bucket load more of water. So you're going to make it like the dough really sloppy, and you're going to turn it into almost like a batter mix. And you're going to leave it for another hour, and then you're going to let it prove again, and it's going to really nice bubble. And then once we're ready, we're going to pour them into, I've actually bought some beautiful crumpet rings, or muffin rings, whatever you want to call them. So we're going to pour the batter into there, into a nice little hot skillet or pan, and just gently cook them down for about 5 minutes, and then just gently flip them over once they're sealed on top. So that's what we're going to be doing for the crumpets. So let's get the bowl out, let's start mixing this up, and we'll start making it. But anyway, how was your weekend, guys? Did you have a great weekend? What did you get up to? Let me know. I spent... My weekend was busy, actually. My Saturday, I had a bit of a chill. And then on Sunday, I was just helping the family out, laying patio and doing all sorts of things. So it was a very nice day. Actually got to do be outside for a bit. It was very warm though, and another warm day again today. So yeah, it's going to be pretty hot today. Thank you, Chef. You're always welcome, Chimeras. How are you doing anyway? I guess she's getting more shout-outs. I'm extra special today. Oh, did you already give one? Sorry, Shifty. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. And how you doing, amigo? Right, let's have a look. So I want about roughly 250 grams or 255 grams of flour. So you can use bread flour for this, or you can use half and half. It's up to you. I feel like we're going to go for all-purpose flour or plain flour, because we're not going to really kind of stretch the gluten, because that would make the crumpets like really tough. So we're not baking it, but we're pan searing it. So I feel like we're going to go with all-purpose flour, to be honest with you, and see how that turns out. I guess if you want more chewy ones, then I would say bread flour for the more stronger protein in it, to give it more glutinous stretch. I'm extra special today, always. I work long shifts at my restaurant, so I get like 3 days off. I'm still in the middle of my weekend. Oh, goodness me. And it's good to have you here, Fiesel, and hope things are well, and hope you enjoy your day off. But yeah, sometimes it can be tough, especially if you're working long hours, but those 3 cheeky days off definitely make up for it, right? So we want about 250, 255. So morning, afternoon, evening, Chef. Hey, Super Cow, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? It's morning for me. If it's afternoon for you, afternoon, whichever time zone it is for you guys. For me, it's morning still. What's a crumpet? So if you're in America, you'll probably be like, yeah, what is a crumpet? What on earth is that? It's a British bakery good that we have, obviously in Britain. So you usually have like either jam, or you can have like even a cheeky bit of Marmite on there if you really want to, like I do. Jam and butter on there. Kind of like, not like scones itself. It's usually like pan seared. And then it's, what's going on? Oh, perishable. Thank you for the biddies, buddy. I appreciate it.
Here is my daily farm from the Twitch admins.
Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So you usually sear the crumpet on a nice hot skillet or pan, and you kind of cook it in there. You don't put it in the oven at all. And then basically the top will start forming bubbles. So it's pretty much like a spongy, I don't know how to comparison it for you Americans. I don't know. I don't think there's such a thing that you guys have I wouldn't even say it's close to like English muffins. Nowhere near. It's a crumpet. You're gonna have to Google it, guys. I saw Josh Glad at Disneyland and would love to learn the beignet recipe from Disney. It's so delicious. Maybe we'll do beignets at some point. Who knows? Very cheeky. It's always cheeky here, Fiesel. Vacation in a few weeks. I can't wait. Oh, that sounds great. Where are you off to? Or are you just having a chill at home? Or whichever. I hope you enjoy it, though, Chimeras. My first time watching your stream from beginning. I'm excited. Oh, it's good to have you here, Fiesel. I'm so glad you're enjoying it so far. Right, so 255. It's like an American biscuit, right? Not really, no. It's not. It's very soft. It's very spongy. So basically, I wouldn't even say it's like bread. It's like a kind of almost like a slight chewy texture. It's flat and it has like little bubbles on the top, and you spread like butter on there when it's hot, and the butter melts down in the holes, and there's like butter all the way through. It's just very delicious. It's a British thing. So I'm going to show you how to make them today anyway. So, but I can't comparison them to anything. It's a crumpet. I don't think there's anything I can comparison it to. It's not even close to like an English muffin either. But you can use it for like different things. I'm going to use it for lids for making a breakfast burger today. So we've got some sausage patties, mushrooms. I'm going to make some beans, bacon in there as well. So I'm going to use them as like a burger. But yeah, it doesn't usually go as a burger. It's like a hot cake. Not really, no. I don't know. It's a hard one. It's on its own genre there. We call them English muffins in the States. English muffins is a different thing altogether. Potato salad. Crumpets are amazing. It's the main thing I order when I make an order from the UK. One food I miss that you can get elsewhere. They're great. It's great toasted with like butter on top, and as I said, the butter melts through the hole, so you have like butter all the way through. And when you bite into it, it's like oozes out, and it's so good. So good. I guess we'll find out by the end of the stream. You certainly will. Crumpets of honey. Yeah, you could go for crumpets of honey. How's it going, Rad? Welcome back. Hey, Chef. Chef John. Blaze to... Hi, what? Breakfast burger. Hey, Festa boy. How's it going, buddy? How's things? Had a chill weekend. Got to see an open mic show. Ooh, fantastic. What was on the open mic show, Lucky? It's so good to see you. And how's things with you? Crumpets, butter, a Marmite. There we go. Now you're on the same tune as me. Festa, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. I get the crumpets from Aldi. Yeah, you can get them from anywhere, to be honest with you. If you're in Britain, you can easily get hold of crumpets from any kind of supermarket. Or you can make them yourself, like I'm going to do. So, anyway, so the flour. We also want a pinch of salt in there as well. But it's pretty much like a bread mix, but we're going to be using milk and... Well, we'll be adding some water, but part milk, part water. The water we add later on. So I want about a teaspoon of yeast and about 240 ml of milk, but I want to heat up the milk slightly. Now I don't want to heat this up because it's going to be cold in the fridge, so I don't want to boil it. I don't want to like get it really hot, otherwise it will kill the yeast. So I'm just going to put it in my pan, weigh it out, put it in my pan. Sorry, I'm going to put it on the stove. I'm just going to kind of dangle my finger in there until it just kind of warms up. You don't want it hot. You don't want anything above like 40 Celsius. If you put it up above 40 Celsius, it's going to kill the yeast. So it just needs to be warm or blood temperature, kind of. So I'd say roughly about 35 to 40 is probably the optimal kind of temperature you're looking for. So let me change this to mils. Get a little pan out. Let's have a look. Like a shortcake, maybe. Nope, it's not like a shortcake. It's just one of these things on its own. All I can describe to you, it's soft, it's chewy. It has like a chewy bite, but not so chewy. I'm just gonna have to show you. I'm sorry. I miss EU Fanta. Oh, is that like soda, right? Soda pop, whatever it is. Hey, Design Studio, how's it going? Either I'm intrigued, or I've heard of them, but never tried the scene one. Okay, let me give you a picture of these guys, because you're like trying to guess like what it is, and like, I tell you what, let me show you a picture of them, so you got like a little bit more of an idea. Cheeky crumpets. Oh, here you go. I've just literally searched on Google, and you can see it on the right hand side. I don't know if this is going to be a long link. I hope it's not. Oh, it's not too bad. So click the link. You can actually see on the side the crumpet. That's what it looks like, and you have butter on it. You can have jam, or you can have marmite. You can have whatever you want on it, honey. But it's nice and soft, and it's chewy as well. Not too chewy though. It was a bunch of friends actually. Been doing well otherwise. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, my friends, and it's good to see you. What's up, fellas? How you doing, CBD? So good to see you. Can we get a shout out from Mr. CBD Glass Art? Wonderful streamer. How you doing, amigo? How's things? Right, milk. It's at the back here. And also for the Food Wars last week, chicken and biscuits won, and I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday. So this week, for the bits, oh, it's this side. Whoop. We're going to do my version of McDonald's, which is not going to happen. But anyway, and the other one we're going to do is like a taco, is it taco waffles? Something like that. So we could have all sorts of stuff in there. I haven't decided what to put in there, but I thought, do you know what? Taco waffles sounds great. So that's what's going to be on for this week, Food Wars. Let's have a look. 250. Did I say 250? 240. 240 mil. So this is like super cold because it's been in the fridge. 245. Let's just take a little drop out without making too much of a mess. $242. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we got our milk. We're going to start heating it up. I'm going to switch the cameras so you can see. We don't want to boil it. We don't want to simmer it. It doesn't need to be that hot. Just to kind of take the chill off it and just to warm it up slightly. So let's put this on here. We want medium heat. So you really got to keep an eye on this. You can't really like kind of walk away too much. As soon as it starts like heating, it will heat up very quickly. So just watch. Just be careful with it. If you do heat it up, allow it to cool down before you start adding the heat. So McDonald's without cancer. Taco waffles already sounds pretty delightful. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to have in them. We'll see. We'll see. Barbette with the 18 months. How you doing, my friend? So good to see you. Thank you so much.
Going strong, chef. You look good as always.
Ah, thank you. I feel like feeling pretty good, you know. Yeah, no, I'm doing really well. Thank you. And thank you so much for the 18 months, Barbette. It's always a pleasure. What have you been up to? And if we can get some love and hype in chat, I appreciate it. Waffles are supposed to be dipped in Belgium chocolate. Waffles, you can do anything with it. I was thinking about doing all sorts of like different crazy dishes for these Food Wars to get you guys intrigued to see, oh yeah, I really want to see that. So, taco waffles. Is it savory waffles or just waffles folded like a taco? I'm probably going to be doing, maybe we could do both. We could do savory and sweet. Savory and sweet waffles. Taco waffles. You could choose whichever you wanted to. Breakfast waffle sandwich is batter or better, baller. Waffle, sausage, egg, avocado, cheese. True. But we're doing a breakfast burger today, so kind of doing a breakfast thing again. Kind of like we want to kind of change it up a little, but I'd feel like I'd do a bit of variation, maybe a sweet one and like a savory one, maybe a Mexican one with like avocado, crispy chicken, or I don't know, cooked down beef or pork. I don't know. There's so much options we could do. Both sounds pretty rad. Either way, it's going to be good. So that's what's up for the week. So if you want, at the moment, it looks like bits are winning. So looks like Chef's Cheeky McDonald's is going to be next week so far, but it could change. Who knows? Genzo, how's it going? How you doing? You fancy drinking a beer with me? I'm good, thank you, my friend. If you fancy drinking a beer, go for it. Go for it. But hope you're having a good day. It's good to have you here. Right, let's have a look. Breakfast burritos are the bomb. Breakfast burritos are very delicious. Very easy. I was actually going to do breakfast burritos for like a $10 meal week after next. This week for the $10 meals on Friday we're going to do. We're actually going to be making a beef quesadilla. Now I've bought some beef short ribs which I managed to find for about $3 or $4? $3.50. And I calculated all the ingredients that we got. Excuse me. And it did come to roughly just under $10, which was good. So looking forward to Friday as well to start our new streams for the $10 meals. Those as well will be on my website at the end of Friday, so we're going to have those recipes as always on Friday because Every Friday I've been doing recipes, and I don't want that kind of to stop, so I'll do up the recipe for that for you guys to try out. Have you ever made seafood? Oh yeah, plenty of seafood. We always be making something. We actually made... We haven't got any fish this week, but last week we did seared red snapper, pea and asparagus risotto. We use sometimes shrimp here and there as well. We use quite a lot of seafood, to be honest with you, Gonzi. Awesome. Want to airmail me? Nothing like an afternoon spiked tea. Spiked tea, goodness me. As long as it's not at work, right? Okay, so this is starting to heat up nicely. The chill is gone from it, which is good, but we don't want to heat it up too much. So just keep an eye on it. This is the point where we're probably going to start taking it off. So I don't really want it to heat up too much. I would say it's not warm, but it's the chill's taken off it. 6:30 p.m. here. I'm in Amsterdam. Yeah, I hope you're having a good evening, dude. Ooh, nice. Delicious. Right, so don't leave it on there too long. Don't leave it on there too long. So I'm going to take another... Right, we're about there. Good. So that's just warmed up very nicely. You can take that off. Let me switch this around so you guys can see what we're doing. So our beautiful milk now has like warmed up very nicely. So it's a nice like warm temperature, like almost like blood temperature, roughly. So as I said, if you're looking for kind of like temperatures, I would say 35 Celsius, which is what in Fahrenheit again? Sure, somebody can do it for me. Me and my Fahrenheit, I'm still learning. So I want 1 teaspoon of yeast to go in this warm milk. So we're going to mix that up very nicely. So I did buy some more yeast, but pretty sure there's one already open, which there is. Perfect. It's about 95, 98. I think it's like 95. If you're looking for body temperature, it's 98. Okay, okay. Right. So I also wanted a teaspoon of sugar as well, which I was going to pop in. I feel like I need to pop it in now. Yeah, I'll pop it in now. That's fine. So let me grab a teaspoon if I've got one somewhere. Oh, I'll just use this. That's fine. This is a dessert spoon, but I won't be using the whole thing of it. Just as long as it's about the same size as a teaspoon, as you can see. So just pop that in there. Give that a nice little mix up.